Hey guys, real supersized here. Just got done prepping for lunch slash dinner. Well, I guess really dinner at this point. So for a lot of people that, well, really you guys don't really know me a whole lot, but for the weekends, I really get lazy, and I've been trying to work on that, trying to go out, just do some walking. I really can't do a whole lot of running. I'm a fat guy. What can I say? So until I lose some more weight, low impact, no impact. That's about what I'm limited to. But yeah, so wife and I have been doing really good this week. We actually had our first kind of like yay we did moment. So last night we were both really hungry, and usually Friday or Saturday nights we'll order a pizza or something. And we were really close to ordering it, and we both were like, nope, we don't need it. So I actually got dinner early at like 3 o'clock, and because I was really hungry because I had a really small lunch, but I really didn't eat anything, but I didn't really feel hungry, so just leftovers. So today, kind of, wife's at work. We were kind of talking. We went grocery shopping and everything, and that's the big problem. Is you start out trying to lose weight, and you go grocery shopping, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this, and I did so good, but then you never want to cook. So we're trying really hard to do more cooking, eat out less, more cooking, and to really it's a big change for both of us. Huge change for me. She's not a big eater, but me being 300 something pound guy, it's really, food. I'm a foodie, so if I see food, that's what I gotta do. And it's been tough for me trying not to eat out. When I do, sometimes it's hit or miss. And it's just really, really tough. And this year, I was down like 60 pounds, and I got lazy and I stopped doing it. And, now I'm down about 25 instead of the 60. So I'm still really frustrated in that aspect. So still a lot of learning. Now it's like, you kind of get used to what you're doing, and then they throw the diabetes in there. So that's only been 2 weeks now that it's been so much just trying to get everything going and process everything and figure out what I gotta do, and hopefully I can meet with the nutritionist, still trying to get that worked out. But in the meantime, what I wanted to show you was just kind of what I'm cooking today. So today we found this really kind of simple recipe for pulled pork. And, living in the South, pulled pork is huge. We love it. But you usually got to go to the restaurant, and it's usually, it's not budget friendly. So what I did was I went to Harris Teeter, it's their local grocery store down here, and I grabbed a 6-pack of pork chops, boneless pork chops. And I think it cost me like $5 and some change. And I just threw some seasoning in here. We threw some garlic, Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute, just kind of stuff we had around the house. This McCormick Steakhouse grinder, again, some garlic powder. It's kind of, I just put it in there. Make sure this is on. Yeah, I just put it in here. So as you guys can see here, it's just, pork chops, put a half a cup of water in here, some barbecue sauce. And the goal is to just kind of, sorry about that, again, on my iPhone. So it's the only camera I have, so I can save up some money and do some more research and figure out how, Shea Carl and all these guys, do these videos where it's so easy to switch back and forth. But yeah, so that's it. Let it, half cup water, a little bit of barbecue sauce, put the seasoning on there, just a little bit of barbecue sauce on the pork chops, and then put in a slow cooker on slow for 7 hours. And then once that's done, all you really got to do is you can take like 2 forks, or if you have a blender, you can kind of just chop blend it in there. I'm actually just going to take a whisk, and you really can just turn it, and it's just going to shred itself. By that time, it's going to be so tender. And then really what you do is you can, do pulled pork sandwiches. You can add your own, own barbecue sauce on there. I know some people like, me personally, I love Stubbs barbecue sauce. My wife likes, what is this called? My wife likes this Sweet Baby Ray's. That's what I actually have marinating in there right now. It's really whatever you decide. you really don't want to load up on the sauce now. You know, we kind of lightly sauce it just to kind of give it some seasoning. But when we actually eat it, that's when we'll add the sauce and pickles and whatever else you really want on there. So that'll last us for a couple days. Give us some different options. We can freeze it if we want. But that's just, you know, like I said, trying to cook. That's the big thing. You know, we've got so many contraptions in here. You know, we got our NutriBullet. That was like the big crave, and every once in a while we'll have that, but not really. You know, I got my stuff for my, you know, I got like my extended bars for my glucose, you know, because, you know, I work in IT, and there's a lot of times where I just either don't bring my lunch, or we're just really busy, or they order pizza in for lunch for us, and, you know, I love Hungry Howie's, but I just can't eat it. It's not good. And so, you know, just stuff like that. But yeah, so we're really excited. You know, she's losing weight. She's feeling great. You know, I'm down 25 pounds. So beginning of March, I got my next checkup. So next couple months, I really got to ramp it up. And, you know, I'm hoping to, you know, I went through Thanksgiving, did good on my diet, and hoping to go through Christmas. You know, instead of just gorging myself and, you know, do massive amounts of plates, just, you know, drink a lot of water, stay away from the sodas and the beer, and, you know, just have, you know, normal size portions. That's my big thing, is portion control. And I get so tied up in just food. I just load plates up, and, you know, it's really crazy. So that's my big thing. You know, if I can come out of December, you know, 5-10 pounds, that's great. I haven't really been doing any exercise. I walk a little bit. I know I got to walk a whole lot more. I'm just trying to, you know, do a little bit as I can every day. I know not every day I'm gonna, you know, do 5 miles or 10,000 steps, however you want to say it. But, you know, as long as I'm trying, you know, just so much, and you know, just trying a little bit by little. But, you know, this blog or vlog, whatever, you know, I just really want to document this, because it just, you know, when they told me a month ago, you know, that I had type 2 diabetes, it just, you know, the day before I turned 30, they told me. So not only was I turning 30, but I was leaving my 20s and entering my 30s as a diabetic, and that, I'm still really scared about that. My wife's really concerned. She freaks out a lot. So it's just a lot, you know, checking my sugar every day. Some days I do good. Some days, you know, I eat really late, and I wake up and my sugar's really high. So I'm really concerned about all that kind of stuff. It's just a lot to process. So I want to document all this. You know, whether I get no views or 100 views, I don't, you know, I'm not really doing it for the views. I'm just doing it just so hopefully I can look back at this and be like, I did it. You know, I was able to, for once, actually stick to a healthy lifestyle. You know, I've been doing things like the eatery for a while. You know, that's kind of been like my rock, so to speak. You know, I've always been doing that. But all this stuff is new. You know, it's a lot to process, a lot to do. And, you know, I just, you know, kind of look back, and I look at, you know, people like Shay Carl on YouTube, and some of my friends that lost a lot of weight, and, you know, the one thing I've noticed is it's not like a product or a pill. You know, all these people that are losing weight on YouTube, and I know myself included, they're not, you know, doing these fancy diets. It's just busting your butt and doing it. You know, working out, watching what you eat, eating their fruits and veg, and that's like the big key component. You know, as I've been one of those guys who are like trying this product and trying this diet and trying this pill and trying this powder and this meal supplement and this and that. And it's just, you know, if I could calculate how much money I threw away, it'd be ridiculous. You know, and it just tears your body up. So I'm just trying to, you know, focus on getting my veg and, you know, getting my fruits and just eating healthy. And, you know, do some walking and stuff, and hopefully through my diet I can lose weight. But, you know, I really hope you guys can tag along for the journey, and I appreciate it. So my wife, you know, definitely appreciates all the support that you guys give her and me. And, you know, you can check me out on Twitter, you know, at Real Supersized, and look forward to hearing from you guys and, you know, getting some tips. So I just want to say I appreciate it, and have a good day. Enjoy your weekend.